All right, in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly output some images in Bridge, which will make life a lot easier, especially for us to transfer to various needs. So the first thing I'm going to do is, after I've renamed my images and I've rated them, I'm going to turn on all the images. So I'm showing all ratings, everything. And then what I'm going to do is go up to View, and I'm going to sort ascending order by rating. Except I want to change that, excuse me. Let's go to just by rating. So what that does is it moves the top rated images to the very top. And so then from there, I can output these images and in smaller JPEG format. So again, I'm going to select everything, Command A or Edit, Select All. And now I'm going to go to Tools, Photoshop, Image Processor. And what this is a script actually in Photoshop. So when you click this, Photoshop will open. If that happens, just hit yes. And you'll notice that this dialog comes up. And so this is running in Photoshop. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy and make different sizes of our images in Photoshop. So the first thing here, it says where are they going to be saved, which is right here. These are the images that we've chosen from Bridge. We're going to save them in the same location, and it's going to create a new folder named JPEG. So that's where that is. I'm going to change this quality to 12. I'm going to resize to fit. Let's do 1200 by 1200 pixels. And what that's going to do is give the image the longest side. So if it's a vertical image, the vertical dimension will be 1200 pixels and vice versa. So that will resize our images to make them a little bit smaller. And this will be easier to upload over the network and other areas. So now with that set up, I'm just going to hit Run. And then Photoshop does its work. You can see it's opening images. It's doing that resizing and saving. And when I go back here to Bridge, you'll notice my files were TIFF files before, and now we're getting things saved into this JPEG folder. So that's where those are. So you want to let it do its thing before you move anything around. You can double click on the JPEG folder and watch things come in if you want. You can see that it's doing this pretty quick. I've got 35 images so far out of 48. And this will vary depending on how big the images are and how fast your computer is. But what's nice about this is once they're done, it remembers the stars. So if I wanted to just show you the stars, it remembers those. And you can see under the metadata option, this image now is 800 by 1200 pixels, and it is 672 kilobytes, which is really a lot smaller. Now if I go to the original, you'll notice it's 144 megabytes, and it's 5,792 pixels by 8688, which is very, very big. So that's an image that I would want to use for printing and other output, whereas this is great for preview. So that way we could just use that as a preview. So then this image we can quickly look at, we can send over networks and whatnot. So that's how you rename, that's how we process a batch of files using Bridge. Now if we wanted to then change the name of that folder, we can do that quickly. And labeled that what that is. We could also go in and rename those images if you wanted to, just to give them more specific details in the name of what they are. But this is nice because we can quickly look at these and say, okay, yeah, let's adjust these ones. Or maybe there was one that I missed. Maybe this one is one that I want to go back to, or maybe this one has some potential, it's just too dark. So we could then go back and say, well, make sure we adjust those. And then we do a development adjustments in Photoshop using that as a way to kind of preview our images.